Let the political spin begin. One day after Mitt Romney and former Florida Governor Jeb Bush meet, details of the conversation are starting to emerge. Welcome back. All eyes were on Utah yesterday as Governor Bush flew in to sit down with Governor Mitt Romney, and both are considering a run for the White House in 2016.
And today we are learning more about what went on in that meeting and what will come out of it. Heidi Hatch sat down with the man very close to the Romney camp, so what are they saying?
Well, I sat down with Kirk Jowers of the Hinckley Institute of Politics. He is a very close family friend of the Romneys. He's also the chairman and the head counsel of the leadership for Romney leadership PACs. I figured if anyone knew something about what happened yesterday, he would be the man to talk to.
The meeting between Governors Romney and Bush was potentially huge.
Governor Jeb Bush, who flew in for the meeting, downplayed its importance.
I'm going to go visit Mitt Romney.
So that feels like it's going to be awkward.
No, not at all. I do believe that it wasn't uncomfortable. They do know each other, and I think they're both trying to figure out what is best for the country. Of course, a little bit of what's best for them, too. But I think that gives them enough common ground for it to be, at least start comfortable. Who knows where it went?
The two men know a lot is at stake, and neither want to see a Democrat in the White House for another 8 years.
I would imagine part of the discussion was each other's weaknesses, and that part probably did get a little uncomfortable because they each have some potential weaknesses.
But as someone who knows Mitt Romney, the man, not just Mitt Romney, the candidate, Kirk Jowers of the Hinckley Institute believes his friend is still the best man for the job.
I think Governor Romney is the strongest Republican candidate. He has the most loyal followers, the most dedicated income stream. I think he's inoculated himself from some of the attacks.
All he has to do now, be the guy people can get behind.
I think he's just going to have to tell his story. For some reason I think about the Jerry Maguire movie, you know, where Tom Cruise is going, help me, help you, and
Help me, help you.
certainly the Mitt documentary kind of opened that up, where people said, oh, if I'd have known he was like that, I would have voted for him.
At what happens to anybody in this country.
Kirk Jowers did tell me that Bush has really pushed the timetable here, and traditionally both of them would have a lot longer to decide if they wanted to run, but because the ball is now rolling, they cannot stop it. Decisions will have to be made on both of their ends what to do. Both could still possibly run at this point if one of them doesn't want to step down or if one of them decides not to back the other. Those decisions could come as early as in the next couple of weeks, but the very longest we would hear is in the next couple of months. So a lot of stuff happening in the very near future, and when we hear, we'll pass along to you. Hey, Ron and Mary, back to you.
You'll get the scoop. Thanks a lot, Heidi.
All right.